Everything that Narcissus does not understand, is unaware of, does not accept, finds ugly, absurd. Only his image reflected in the fountain of vanities enchants him, intoxicates him, fills him completely. The myth of Narcissus is one of the most well-known and intriguing stories in Greek mythology, serving as a powerful metaphor for vanity, excessive self-love, and the impossibility of truly loving another. Narcissus was a young man of extraordinary beauty, so dazzling that he attracted the attention of everyone he met. Nymphs and young women fell in love with him, but Narcissus, proud and vain, rejected all their advances. Believing that no one was worthy of his love, Narcissus gravely offended the nymph Echo. In her loneliness and despair, Echo prayed to the gods, begging Narcissus to feel the pain of loving someone who did not love him back. The gods granted Echo's request. One day, while hunting in the forest, Narcissus leaned over a crystal-clear lake, and upon contemplating his reflection in the water, fell madly in love with his own image. Fascinated by his beauty, he tried to embrace the reflected image, but in vain. Condemned to love something he could never attain, Narcissus spent days and nights by the lake, consumed by his passion for himself. Unable to eat or drink, he wasted away until he died. In the place where his body lay, a flower was born, the Narcissus, which bears his name and symbolizes vanity and excessive self-love. The myth of Narcissus teaches us about vanity and narcissism. Narcissus represents narcissism in its purest form, the obsession with oneself and the inability to love another. Impossible love. The story of Narcissus illustrates the impossibility of loving something that is not real or that cannot be possessed. Divine punishment. Narcissus's transformation into a flower is seen as a punishment by the gods for his arrogance and insensitivity. Self-knowledge. The myth invites us to reflect on our own relationship with the image we have of ourselves and the importance of cultivating self-love in a healthy way, without falling into the trap of narcissism. The myth of Narcissus continues to be relevant today, serving as an inspiration for artists, writers, and psychologists. The term narcissist is used to describe people who are overly in love with themselves and have difficulty forming healthy interpersonal relationships. The story of Narcissus reminds us that self-love is important, but that loving others is equally essential to a fulfilling and happy life. By looking within ourselves and acknowledging our imperfections, we can connect more deeply with others and find deeper meaning in life.